What's going on, heavy hitters? Welcome back to the community, or welcome if this is your first time. I'm the heavy hitter. Baby, come on in. Let's have this heavy conversation because it must be April Fool's a little early because LaTocha has hit us with some teary-eyed foolishness.
Finished a couple of my interviews that I had to do today, and it's just been on my spirit. It's just very heavy with all the things that are going on in my life, in my personal life, and I wanted to come on here to share my heart with you guys, to share my emotions with you guys, and just be real, because I'm human. You know, things hurt. The same way they hurt you, they hurt me. There are things that have been said about me, things that are going on in my life, and it's a lot. When I say it's a lot, it's a lot. It's overwhelming, actually. But I want to first start off by apologizing to our fans. When we started this almost 30 years ago, all it was ever just for us to sing. That's it. And that's all I ever wanted to do. I didn't come into this business to talk about people.
Okay, so wait a minute. After your sister drops the receipts that somebody, you, your husband, your mama stole the money, the first apology is to your fans. As fans, we thank you because we are owed one, but it's because you're a liar and a thief. Okay, keep going.
Yesterday, I had an interview, and Brad and I had some words. You know, we went back and forth, and I didn't understand why. You know, and she said to me, you know, Candy felt sad when you were being a leader of the group. You know, she felt sad. And I said, she felt sad? I never heard this. This is something new to me.
Okay, we're going to stop right there, Tasha, because you're not being 100% accurate, nor genuine, or telling the truth. What Brad said was, because of the type of leader that you were, Candy was unhappy because she felt unheard. And sometimes it felt like you and Tamika overran your power, or you made them feel less than because they were the sisters, so it would be 2 versus 2. She didn't say she was unhappy because you were the leader. See, that's narcissism, because you heard what you wanted to hear, and it's also selective hearing.
But even in that, I have to take accountability for if there's something that I didn't see. If it's something that, you know, and it's possible that because I just wanted to sing, I never looked at it as this person is sad. I just wanted to use the gift. So if I overlooked you, Candy, I'm sorry. I never wanted to do that. I never knew you were sad. And I know what that sadness feels like. I really do. And that's never been my intention. When we were in the group, like I said, I just wanted to sing. I wanted to be, you know, us to be successful. I felt like music was going to bring us together in love and understanding. I mean, I'm 17, 18 years old. What do I know? You know, so I'm sorry if I made you feel sad. Never, that was never my intention.
See, Tasha, the thing now is to say, I'm sorry that I made you feel sad for the way that I treated you, and I'm sorry that I overlooked it. Those ifs totally debunk and devalue the apology. Man.
If I didn't see you or you felt like, girl, I'm right here, I'm sorry. To Tiny, who I consider my friend. I love your family. Eris, that's my baby. That's my heart, you know. And we've always said that we were family. And I feel like, you know, you were the one to always try to bring things together for us. You know, you were the one to say, hey, ladies, let's get it together. And I kind of, you know, alienated myself from you because I was trying to figure out everything. I didn't know what was going on. You told me, go do the gospel. You know, you should do the gospel. You're the one who gave me the motivation to do it. And once I stepped out to sing for God, it was like, I felt away because it's like I can't share the goodness because every time I say I'm going to do something, everybody's mad at Tasha. So I really, I ostracized myself. Normally you and I would talk about everything, and normally you're the type of person that'll say, "Hey, girl, I'm gonna talk to the girls," and I just didn't know what to do. I felt like if I'm honest and like I'm excited, nobody cares. So for that I apologize to you. We are like sisters, and I didn't talk to my sister. Maybe you could have shed light on some things that I probably needed to hear.
It's lonely on top, ain't it, Tasha? See, now you're experiencing a humbling experience because you went on that show and completely showed your ass. And you gave them your ass to kiss. Now you on here crying, begging for apology. Well, no, you're not even apologizing. You're layering with the if or maybe I should have. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Lonely on top, huh? You wanted to be alone. You wanted freedom. Well, this is what lonely and freedom looks like. You got what you asked for.
To my sister, Tamika, everybody knows that family, my family, is everything to me. Everything. There are times and scenes I wouldn't say nothing because I know if I say something, it could damage my family. If you look at the last episodes that we did on Still Kicking It, I had this same feeling in my heart because, and I said that y'all can go back and look at it. I said, hey, as long as I got my sister and my family, that's all I need. And I still feel like that to this day. And what's going on with us is, it's not cool. I'm not happy about it. I feel like being a big sister, you're supposed to protect, You're supposed to be there. You're supposed to hear you out. And I've been...
Tasha, as a big sister, it's not your job to steal from your little sister. It's not your job to turn a blind eye to a conniving, thieving, scamming ass husband. Girl, what? As a big sister, as long as I got my sister, as long as you got your sister to do what you want her to do, is that what you mean? Girl, you crazy.
Trying to do that. I've been reaching out to you.
Y'all, my bad. I told y'all we were going to dissect this video and give commentary throughout. So I hope y'all came to hear my viewpoint. Baby, listen. If you didn't, thank you for coming. But if you did, let's listen. Let's chop it up. But anyway, so you changed your number. They said that in the show. You've been trying to reach out to her to say what? Because you've dropped videos, you've gone on interviews, you've called her demonic, you've called her possessed, you said she's a liar, your husband is saying that she's sending him nudes, you're saying that you didn't steal the money. What on earth do you need to talk to her about? Maybe when she hears that Cash App go cha-ching, or she gets a text message or email, hey, a direct deposit has been made into your account via so-and-so. I think at this point, because of what you've done, you need to take accountability and do right in order to work on fixing what's wrong. Right, I'm hearing, but my faith and I believe, oh, that's the thing with you Christians. And I am spiritual, but with you Christians, ooh. Ugh.
Mama didn't raise us this way. And I apologize to my mother as well because you have been scrutinized for being a mother.
I didn't paying attention. We outside, mind you, they was shooting while we was performing.
LaTocha, we don't know your mama other than what you guys have presented. And no matter how much you guys want to use the idea of editing, they can only play what you say and what you do. Yes, they can manipulate it to put it into certain aspects, but your mama says she's jealous. What kind of mothering is that? Your mother deserves every level of dragging she is getting, respectfully.
By the way, everything that y'all see is not what it seems. It is not what it seems. And my mother and my sister and I, we have had a very strong bond. And to see that tarnished in an industry that needs to see love and support, that bothers me. It angers me because that's not who we are. Painted in a picture that it's not. That's not who we are. I apologize to you, Mom. for having to sit and watch and look at your daughters go through this and try to find a resolve and can't. For any mother that would break my heart if I had two daughters who are going back and forth and the industry is eating it up and people like drama. This is not the drama that I signed up for. When I said I was going to do this TV show, it was to celebrate women. It was to celebrate two groups who have lasted and endured this industry. That's hard to do, y'all. It's hard to get through this industry and still have your integrity intact and still understand what love is and still treat people with respect. That's very hard. When I've seen myself how people, I don't even want to say giving us the roses because you have to earn that stuff, but we worked hard to get to where we are. But to not have that celebrated, to me, has done an unjust to both groups. We talk about legacy and things of that sort. And how can you have a legacy? How can it be fulfilled when somebody is sitting here, painting a narrative that's not even true? Do we have issues? Yes. Can we resolve them? Yes. But it takes communication and us getting through what we got to get through. My grandmother is watching, 92 years old. I can't sit here and tarnish even that legacy. I got to apologize to my grandmother for her seeing me and my sister and us go through the things that we're going through right now. It's not fair. It's not right. Y'all didn't raise me to be this way. Y'all raised us strong. You guys raised us to have integrity and to pray.
But when you going to apologize to your mama, your grandmother, Tamika's family, to the group for your actions? When are you going to apologize for stealing her money? Whether you did it or your husband did it, you were involved in some way. When are you going to apologize for all that? You keep talking about all this rearing that you've had from these beautiful women in your life, but I'm sure they didn't teach you how to steal. Well, then again, your mama says you're jealous. Then again, your mama says your sister jealous, so we can only imagine what she taught you.
I can't find peace in this. And if it's anybody else that's out there who are going through, I know what it feels like. I know what the pain feels like. And for me and my sister, we're going to get it together. I'm reaching out. I don't have the answers. I found out about a $30,000 allegation when I watched the TV with y'all. Did I take my sister's money? I did not. We were going through so much 10, 11 years ago together as a family. It was one of the things that, I can't lie, we were both at our lowest. We didn't have money. We all lived with my mother. And that's something that, y'all will see on the show where we say that I didn't have anywhere to live. We didn't. And we pulled through. So when you talk about 30,000 that I don't know anything about, all I said is, can we get clarity about it? Because during that time, we both were helping one another. I just need clarity. What are you seeing? What are you saying? Because I have my receipts and you have yours.
The receipts are, your sister has a canceled check with your husband's name on it. What receipts you got?
But we need to sit down as sisters and not go through this in the social media. Like on social media, it's not good. We need to sit down and figure out what this is, because we can get through anything, but we have to communicate. We have to talk to one another, because you can't get through anything without that. And I've been convicted already of being a thief, and I don't even know what you're talking about. You put up something online, but Tamika, we both have receipts. We both have receipts. Let's just get through it. What is this? How do we maneuver? How do we get through this? Whatever it is, Tamika, we can resolve it. This is not nothing that we need to perpetuate and continue to move and make people feel away. This is us. We sisters. We've never not been able to talk about anything, ever. And I don't feel like because of what's going on in this media that we should use this platform to down one another or to try to make each other feel less than. That's not what this is. We're supposed to be family. And I want my family back. I don't care about nothing else. And I've always said that I don't care about what people say. It's about what I feel like with my sister, how she feels. And I apologize to you, Tamika, if I didn't hear you. If I didn't hear your voice, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best to to make it. I'm trying to weather storms in my own personal life. It's like I'm not trying to negate how y'all's feelings are. It's like I have to still have peace within. I got to be able to understand how to move. I don't have all the answers. Being a big sister, you don't have all the answers. Sometimes I make mistakes. I'm human. But with us, we have to resolve this. This cannot dampen or drag us out or make us feel like we don't love each other. We love each other. The love is never going to go. Love doesn't just, you can't throw love away.
That we all agree on. You guys need to fix this. You have to fix this. You are blood. But sometimes blood can cut you so deep that there is no return. The problem also, Tasha, is that you wanted to do it on your terms. She's not ready. She may never be ready. You have to accept that because you dealt the hand. She's got the cards.
You just can't throw it out the window because something comes on, and you have a hiccup in the road. That's not what this is. I love you with all of my heart. With all of my heart. And when I hear people say, your sister had your back, and we've had each other's backs. I stood up for you the same way you stood up for me. And I won't apologize for that. That's what it is. That's what you're supposed to do. That's how we were raised. That bond can't be broken. Now, right now, we're going through these times, but at the end of the day, when I got my sister and I got my family, I still stand on that. That's everything. It's that and then the business. And that's why y'all see me looking crazy on TV. Y'all don't know that was the very first scene that my sister and I shot with my mother. No, it wasn't 4 or 5 scenes later. It was the very first scene. So I'm upset. I carry my feelings right here. Everybody that knows me, they know that. I'm not fake. I don't know what to do with that. This is who I am. I can't hide from it. I can't shun it. I can't sit here and pretend that it ain't. This is who I am. So if y'all see me cry, y'all see me looking like this, is because I'm in my feelings. And I'm in my feelings when it come down to my family. And we gonna resolve this. I love my sister. And can't nobody else talk about it. Don't call me talking about my sister. Don't text me talking about my sister. Do not DM me talking about my sister. Because we're going through this. It's just the fact that we're in the public eye. So many people out there now, y'all going through stuff too. It's just the cameras are not in y'all's faces. The cameras are not capturing the fact that you guys are going through far worse than what we are. And I'm not pointing fingers. I'm saying, don't judge us. Pray for us. Be there for us in a way to where God gets the glory. It's not even about us at the end of the day. It's about the love that we have and what we show people to get through. And we're going to get through this. I trust in God that we will. And we will. We're going to talk to Tamika. I don't know. I mean, I keep reaching out. Mama's reaching out. I'm going to keep reaching out till you call me, till we rectify whatever the situation is. We're going to get through it. I know we will. And I apologize for anything that I didn't see, anything that I don't understand. I apologize to you for that. Excuse me, y'all. I apologize. I did not steal my sister's money. I did not steal my sister's money. Tamika, you know I didn't steal your money. And if there's anything that I can do to resolve this, I'm going to resolve it. To all those people that are out there who are judging me because of my relationship with my husband. We have been married for 28 years. I have been with this man for 28 years through the highs and lows. I've been at my worst. I've been depressed. I've been wanting to take myself out of here. He was the only one that stood by my side.
You thought about unaliving yourself. And you want us to believe that Rocky was the only one that stood by your side. If it was because he knew you were his meal ticket.
I'm not saying this to make it seem like, oh, he's everything. But he's everything to me and my family. He's everything to me and our son. And do we have problems? Are we perfect? No, we're not. Is he perfect? No, he's not. Am I perfect? I'm not perfect. I'm very much aware of the allegations that are happening about him. I see everything. As a wife, you see everything. But with our relationship, some people keep the fact that they have an open relationship quiet. They want to keep it private. But we have that.
You are at such a low that you now have to openly admit to something that we're all quite sure that you never wanted and pretty much probably never agreed upon until you found out that he was cheating on you. And in order for him to stay, because your mind is so that he told you, oh, I'm going to do this regardless, so you might as well get with it. We know the story.
And for us to be judged or whatever by the things that people are saying, y'all keep judging, y'all keep living, y'all got marriages. Everybody ain't gonna always be true. Things happen. At the end of the day, do I stand beside my husband? I know, y'all think I don't know. I know everything. Everything. I'm not oblivious to things. My husband and I, what y'all don't understand, we do have an open relationship. We have spoken about things. That is my private business. But because I'm sharing my heart with y'all, I'm letting y'all know, please stop it. I can't even think about the things that are going on now because I'm being attacked. Everywhere I go, I'm being attacked. I go to the radio stations, I'm being attacked. I go to this place, I'm being attacked because I said I wanted to do a gospel project.
LaTocha Scott, are you serious? People are not holding you accountable because you made it known to the world that you want to sing a gospel album or that you wanted to make gospel music. They are holding you to the fire because you got on the show and showed your ass. You were trying to pigeonhole the group to hold your deal, see what was going to happen this time, so you can still have them on the back burner because it did not work.
A gospel, I want to sing to the Lord, and every other minute I'm being attacked. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. My sister, that's my family. My husband, that's my family. And I can't even get through the things that I got to get through because y'all attacking me. How do y'all think that, how do y'all even know that I'm strong enough to take all of the stuff that I'm taking? I feel like I'm by myself. I just wanted to sing. That's it. And me wanting to sing has caused so much controversy. So many allegations. And I'm like, where's all this stuff coming from? And I know that the enemy is busy. When you pray and you ask for God to bless you and to order your steps, it comes with scrutiny. It comes with peaks and valleys. And right now I'm in the valley, y'all. And y'all keep poking and y'all keep pushing and y'all keep talking. And I get it. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say, but do keep in mind, I'm a human being just like y'all. And there's certain things in my life that I'm trying to straighten out. But how can I straighten things out with y'all poking and accusing me and convicting me? And I'm trying to find answers. I'm trying to find resolve. I can't even get to the resolve because every time I turn around, y'all saying things about me. What in the world am I doing to y'all? I'm trying to figure out life on my end. And it's not easy. It's not easy. And like I said, I've had conversations with God and I'm just freeing myself. Right now, it's just me being in this vulnerable place and speaking to you guys about my life and about the fact that I'm not happy. I'm not at peace right now. And when it comes down to my husband, we have a relationship where we talk. Everybody wants to say he's a brain. He's very smart. And I know iron sharpens iron. If y'all see me looking at my husband and he talking to me, I'm never been abused at all. Verbally, mentally, physically, never. I'm not stupid. I wouldn't dare stay in a relationship where I feel like I've been abused. This is not what this is. This is love. And some people don't want to celebrate it. Y'all highs and lows and everything. I ain't saying that we perfect. We're not perfect. We're not. But we live in a society where we're convicted before anything. And all of the naysayers and all the lies and I have had people screenshot me pictures of people being paid to destroy us. To destroy us. Y'all don't know what it feels like, but I mean, it's easy to sit behind a phone and a computer and say, yeah, but y'all don't know what it feels like for people to continue to come against you and attack you every day. And for what reason? Nobody's telling me why y'all attacking me. Y'all just keep going. But it's okay because I serve a true God, and that's all. I'm standing on my faith. I'm standing on my faith, and I know that God is not He's never left me yet. Am I going through the valley right now? I am. But yea, though I walk through the the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Because this is evil out here. And a lot of the people that y'all know, I'm not even going to say Christians or people, believers, y'all know when you say you want to do something for God and you just be attacked. It's hard, y'all. But I'm going to make it through this. We all are. You know, I wanted to share my truth with y'all, you know, and I want to apologize to Motown and Capitol Records, even the gospel community. I did not intend.
Bravo. Bravissimo, bitch. Whatever Tony said on Girlfriends. You almost had me feeling sorry for you. I was 39.8888% starting to feel sorry for you, LaTocha Scott, until you started apologizing to Motown. What the fuck you apologizing to Motown for? Because they called you and said, LaTocha, you need to fix this before your project hits, or does it drop today? Or the project drops sometime. So when your sister hit us with those receipts yesterday or earlier this week, you had to do damage control. Now it's all making sense. You needed to do this somber video, and miraculously you're in the room alone and Rocky's nowhere around when Rocky appears to always be around you. Girl, you and Rocky done set this up. Girl, you almost had us. You almost had us. So that's why I paused the rest of this, and I'm going to let her play in the background while I talk. So what do y'all think? Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, share. I cannot wait to hear what y'all have to say, because to me, this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. You almost had me. I was like, man, that's a lot for a person to endure. That is a lot. The tears, I'm sure the emotion behind the tears are real, but I think they're probably more because you realize, damn, this record deal is about to be yanked away from me again because of me. You spend a lot of time blaming a lot of people. You spend a lot of time giving half-assed apologies. You spend a lot of time layering apologies with ifs. Apologies have to be succinct. They have to be 100% clear in order for the person you're apologizing to benefit from it, for it to be authentic. I'm sorry I never saw you, Candy. I'm sorry I made you feel this way. Tamika, I'm sorry I've treated you this way. Tiny, I'm sorry I didn't do this or I didn't do that. Not all. If I, and if you think, and if I, and if it was any kind of, yeah, well, y'all, what y'all think, baby? Until the next time, I'm the heavy hitter. Y'all be easy.